Hello YouTube, this is Retro Resort here for episode 3 of Retro Replay Sonic Drift. If you remember from the previous 2 episodes we did the green and yellow Chaos Grand Prix as Tails and Sonic respectively. This time though, for our third and final episode, we're going to do the red one, and I think the character I'm going to choose is Amy Rose. Again, it's such a shame that Knuckles isn't in this game, because this game came out after Sonic 3, so you would think that Knuckles would be in this game. But it took all the way until Sonic Blast in 1996 for the Game Gear to actually get Knuckles to be playable in a Sonic game. So yeah, again we're doing Green Hill Zone as Amy Rose, and I think it's actually a lot easier to play this game now. As I said before about experience and just getting to grips with how the game plays, and there should be no problems really. But Amy Rose, I don't know exactly how she plays compared to Sonic and Tails before. I mean, remember in the first episode, she had 0 points at the very end. But it's nice to see her in this game, it's nice to see her get some attention from Sega. Again, this was quite a new character. She was an addition first introduced with Sonic CD in 1993 on the Mega CD. But now she makes her first 8-bit appearance in this game, I think. And blasting through to the end of that stage, in first place. There's a weird animation there for her driving across. Her face looks really weird. There's Amy Rose smiling, winning in first place. Now we head on to Marble Zone. And we're off. We've already got 2 speed boosts. And straight away crashing into the obstacle. I do need to work on that. I've seen some playthroughs of Sonic Drift where there's been absolutely no crashes and it's been very easy for them. For some reason I keep sliding onto tracks sometimes. See, that was very close there to crashing again. Maybe I'm still rushing too much. Remember I've said in one of the previous videos about how I used to go into the bends way too fast and not brake at all and not drift at all. And I'd always crash. Well, it's in the name, isn't it? Sonic Drift. You are meant to drift the car around bends. I'm missing all the power-ups as well in the middle. But despite all that, I'm still in first place. So I think I'm proving to you right now that this game is actually really easy. I don't know why I struggled with it so much before. But yeah, definitely, if you haven't played this game in a while or never played it before, certainly pick it up. You can pick it up very easily, this game. I believe you can play it on Sonic Adventure DX as a bonus, so all the Game Gear games I think are on Sonic Adventure DX. I'm playing this particular version on the Sony PlayStation 2 on the Sonic Mega Collection Plus, which has about half of the total Sonic Game Gear games, which is really cool to have in your collection. Very cheap to get hold of as well. The other game as part of that collection is Sonic Gems Collection, which has the remainder of the Game Gear games, which has Sonic Drift Racing actually, which I'll be doing Sonic Drift Racing soon. If we're doing this one, we might as well do its sequel. And I think the sequel, as I said before, the sequel improves on this in almost every way actually. Much more characters, more stages, more variety, bigger racetracks as well I think. If you see in the top of your screen on the map, there isn't too much variety in the tracks, which again I think adds to the easiness of this game, and ultimately to its unreplayability, if that's the word. Once you've seen this Let's Play, there's really no need to play it again really. I'm probably not going to touch this game for years again. I haven't played this game in years until today. And probably for good reason, because there isn't too much to this game. It's just 6 stages, 3 Grand Prix, each of which only having minute changes to the tracks. No changing of the order of the zones or of the zones themselves. It's just the 6 zones from Sonic 1, which we've already played to death anyway, to be honest. But yeah, Amy in first place with 9 points. Now we head on to Labyrinth Zone. They're miles away in the lead at the moment. At least half a lap ahead of the Sonic in second place. You know, a lot of people say they don't like this game. They say that this game's too unresponsive, the draw distance is too short, and it's just not a fun game, really. I think you can find a bit of fun and enjoyment in it. I'm enjoying playing this Let's Play actually at the moment. It's been pleasantly surprising playing Sonic Drift. Because if you take it at face value for what it is, if you take it as just a quick pick up and play handheld Sonic game, a spin-off Sonic game at that, then you know it's quite fun for what it is. I wish that there was more to it, and its sequel does a lot to address the problems in this game. But I mean, it's still playable, isn't it? So winner again, Amy. 120. I don't know how fast or slow the times are, but it sounds fast, doesn't it? Eggman 4th with 0 points. It seems to be a common theme actually that whenever I play one of these GPs, there's always one player that has 0 points. Perhaps it's to get the sense of urgency. If one of the AI players keeps winning all the games, then he's going to get more points. So keep on your toes. See, I keep turning off the track. Oh, I tried to take a shortcut there and get ready for the bend, but crashed again into the barrier. You do go quite fast, you know. I do think the Master System, sorry, the Game Gear, I get confused between the two systems, they're very similar. I think the Game Gear does a good job of giving a sense of speed. These alternating lines that you see on the racetrack, they do give you a good sense of speed, and it's a technique that Sega, and particularly AM2, perfected in the 80s. You know, with games like Hang-On comes to mind, Space Harrier, you know, all these arcade games with this scaling going on, with scrolling. You use this effect, I think, to good use. So we do get a really good sense of speed here, and you can see as well the sprite of Amy, the what do you call it? The spikes. It looks like hair, doesn't it? The spikes in the breeze. See, for an 8-bit game, it is quite detailed. So first with 15 points. We've not dropped a single point in this playthrough. It's a very good playthrough actually. So now we're on the final racetrack of this entire playthrough. Scrap Brain Zone. And yeah, there is definitely variation in the track, because I remember on the first playthrough the exact layout of the track, and it is different, trust me. I think the problem though is, yes, they are different tracks in terms of that, but it doesn't feel different. Because all that I see on the bottom part of the screen as I'm playing this right now is just left, right, oh, here's the same obstacle again and again and again, the same power up again and again. It doesn't feel different, and so it does get repetitive very quickly, unfortunately. Doesn't help. I'm crashing all the time, losing my lead, which is not very good. Missing again all the power-ups in the middle. I need to do better than this. I thought that was the end then, turns out we got one more lap. Just staying on the track. I don't think I'll do a playthrough as Eggman. There's really no need, really, once you've seen just how all the tracks play and all the different Chaos GPs. Although Eggman does look really cool actually when he does turn in the bends. He has like I think they've done a lot of good sprite work with Eggman. His little egg carrier bubbles. Amy 139, so it's a bit longer than the other one. I like Amy's old design as well for her character. They changed it up with Sonic Adventure, but I like both designs actually. They're both interesting. If you see this ending here, Amy has a ending. And once again, as always, she's fantasizing over Sonic, and Sonic's just like, no, not having any of that. So each character has their own ending from the game. What you have to do is do each of the 3 Chaos GPs and you get an ending from whichever character you're using. Sonic's is really the box standard, just, you know, the thumbs up, good job kind of thing. Tails gets you like he flies up in the air and does a thumbs up. Eggman's one's funny. Like, I probably should have played this one as Eggman actually. Eggman's ending's really good. He starts doing his grinning and bopping up and down. But that concludes this video, this Let's Play of Sonic Drift. So thank you for watching YouTube. Be sure to like, comment and subscribe, and I hope you've enjoyed this mini playthrough series on Retro Replay. There'll be more Sonic playthroughs coming on this channel soon, so stay tuned.